Hey YouTube, this is me. Um, I'm just here to do an update video about where I am, what's going on with me, how I've been for the past couple of weeks. I just I've been on this journey ever since I started contacting my recruiter back in December. It was probably maybe a couple weeks before Christmas. I went to go talk to the recruiter just to try to get some information on the Air Force and what exactly I needed to do in order to go in. And you know, it was after he gave me the information. It took me maybe like a couple of days to realize, okay, this is really what I wanted to do. And so I contacted him back and I told him, this is what I want to do. I want to start the process as soon as possible. I want to go as soon as possible, as soon as I can, as soon as I possibly can. So in December, I I went back to go talk to him. Then of course Christmas happened, and then back in January, I was scheduled to take my ASVAB. I went and I took my ASVAB. I didn't do as good as I thought I was gonna do. I got like a 69 on the practice test. I'm not gonna say what I got on the actual ASVAB test, but yeah. After being out of school for 6 years, it's study for the ASVAB. That's all I can tell you to do is study. I mean, you can't, don't just go in there unless you're like one of those really incredibly gifted people that can just go and not study and just ace a test or something like that. I mean, I did really well mechanically because my father is an engineer and he's taught me a lot of like how to do stuff with telephones and stuff like that, how to put them together, how to do pretty much. I did extremely well on three parts. The one part I did horribly, like electronics, I did horrible. Although I've learned a lot of stuff from my father, that doesn't compare to anything that was on the test. Yeah, no. I did well on mechanical. I did extremely well on general and administrative. Before all of this, I started my nursing degree. Right out of high school, I knew I wanted to be a labor and delivery nurse. I had ambitions of being a doctor, and pretty much things like that. Just things in general, like my job got in my way. They told me I had to change my major if I wanted to keep working there, so I had to change my major to something that I was actually doing, which was business administration, which was not fun. It was not fun at
You
all.
are now running on reserve battery power.
Yeah. Sorry, that was my computer. But yeah, like I have way too many ambitions to go into nursing. I know this is gonna sound really crazy because a lot of people are like, "What? That doesn't make any sense. If you're gonna try to go do nursing, why?" Um, in February, I found out my when I'm leaving. I found out my not February. In March is when I found out my date for basic, and when I found out what job I got picked up for from the liaison's office. I put a lot of medical jobs on there, along with some admin and some mechanical, and pretty much some general jobs, which were the medical. But also, we were told to pick an aptitude area, and that aptitude area that I picked was mechanical, and I went in open mechanical, and that's what I got picked up for, was open mechanical. But I'm not gonna dwell because really and truly, I'm just happy to get a job and actually be going in. Because really and truly, there's still people in my DEP group that definitely don't even have a date or a job yet. They just know that sometime they'll be going in. I was just I told my recruiter I am not picky, but I know what I want to do in the Air Force. And I mean, things can change. I mean, really, truly, I could completely love mechanical. I mean, I can completely just fall in love with it and not ever want to change. But I know I do want to finish my nursing degree because that's something I have a passion about. Let's see. Um, I have 34 days left. I'm excited. I just went through my first EAD briefing or entering active duty briefings with my recruiter. I went to my 45-day one last week. Yeah, last Monday, June 11th was my first one. My next one is next Monday, June 25th, and then I have another one July 9th, then the following Monday, and it's every Monday until I leave, which I have 5 more weeks left. 5 more weeks, or less than 5 weeks. I mean, if you count, it's less than 5 weeks, but it's still 5 weeks nonetheless because it's still more than 4 weeks out. So I'm excited. I'm packed. Um, I've just been going over everything that I've packed just to make sure that it is something that I need. If it's not something I need, then I need to just get rid of it. There's no need in taking extra stuff when really and truly they're going to make us all buy stuff at the mini mall anyways. So we'll get that debit card. I'm excited. I have all my paperwork in order. I need to definitely go and order another birth certificate because my mom wants to keep my birth certificate. So I have to try to go ahead and get that done now because there's no telling how long it's going to take to actually get those papers from where I was born. So yeah, or wherever it's called, that place. But yeah, I'm excited. I don't know really what to do. I've been trying to record, what's going on with me for the sake of my family, coworkers, because I know that they want to know what's going on with me. I've been running. I've been running my 1.5 miles, 2 miles every day, or every other day. I've lost 14 pounds so far. I'm excited because I've been sticking on track with my diet. I have 3 minutes left before my computer dies, so I'm just gonna try to make this as quick as possible. Um, I'm gonna miss my family. I'm gonna miss my little sister. I'm gonna miss my sisters. I'm definitely upset because I'm going to miss the birth of my nephew, which I'm hoping that I can teach my sister how to Skype with me or Uvu or whatever it's called, so she can do that with me. But yeah, that is pretty much an update on what's going on with me. I'm gonna post this up. Subscribe, favorite, whatever you gotta do. But yeah, deuces.